The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with hey! He's a man on a mission, Cole.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole. This is horrible.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
They're trying to steer this chaos where it belongs. Left the power bomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Golly. Boom, did you hear the impact? Corey, got any tips for Santos Escobar in this match?
Yeah, Cole, above all else, Santos needs to be vicious. Now is not the time for Santos to play with his food or toy around. He needs to go to work and get the job done by any means necessary. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, missed connection.
Referee signals to the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Oh, that's gonna sting. Locking up with one another. Quick transition here.
Arm drag takedown. Locking up with a collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Oh my gosh! Upper legs.
Uh-oh. A rolling thunder. Splash. He's got him down for the pin here.
चीजें उल्टे पुल्टे हो गई यार। हाँ इधर आ गया मैं।
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He is still very much in this.
The hit connects for Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. And a stop to the gut.
Producing a trampoline. Ooh, knew what Roman had coming.
Superman punch! Smashed. Send them home. There is no mercy on the island of relevancy. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Santos counters. Boy, the elbow nailed it.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
He's getting fired up now. Really.
Escobar. That could finish off Roman.
There's two. And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Santos से हार गया मैं. अब नहीं होगा कुछ. संतोष से तो मैं कंट्रोल की वजह से हार गया था.
You know, Kevin Owens doesn't like many people, but I'm pretty sure he especially dislikes Roman Reigns.
Well, of course, that feeling is mutual, Cole.
Yeah, you would really think Kevin and Reigns could find some common ground here.
But KO and Roman have never seen eye to eye, and I don't think...
Start tonight. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
All tied up now.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Taking aim on the arm. Ooh, just adding insult to injury. Roman being the aggressor. Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Owens gets control. With the counter. Snap you in half. Roman had that scalp. Oh, right to the side of the face. His body has to be racked with pain. And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by! Reigns sending him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. He stays alive. He stays alive. Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same. It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. Yet I think Roman will have to dial up that maneuver one more time.
And a stop to the gut. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens needs to find an opening.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Just disrespectful. Boom!
Oh no, no,
Spectacular
no,
counter
no.
into a dragon screw.
ये क्या हो गया?
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Moving into the ring. Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut. In a jeopardizing position here.
planted face first.
Reigns really having his way right here. Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike. Reigns got all of it.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Hey, Corey, Kevin Owens doesn't have much to say now after his loss now, does he?
Quit acting like you had anything to do with Roman's win, Byron. But
नेक्स्ट मैच किसके साथ होगा हमारा? अब ये इसका क्या करूं मैं? ये मेरा मैच तो नहीं है। यहाँ से तो आ गए। Damian Priest के साथ मुकाबला है। हमें जीतना पड़ेगा। तेरी तो
And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
And then we've got Damian Priest, a defender of his friends and allies, and a terror for anyone who provokes his wrath. Priest is not someone you want to start a beef with.
That's right, because if there's beef, you know Priest is going to be sure he's the one to finish it. Damian's as tough as they come, and he's not going to let anyone just get the better of him. Oh, man. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Corey, Damian Priest is such a versatile arsenal with his martial arts background and incredible power. How do you want to approach him in a match like this? Well, I think what you really need to do is keep a safe distance and use your speed. Stick and move. Chip away at him and you should be able to create some cracks in his armor. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oof.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Brutal forearm. Oof.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Ooh, read that one. Specifically targeting the leg.
And Reigns reverses.
Oh man,
He is more than fired up right now. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
There go the notes and markers.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Rolling cut. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there. Priest gets countered. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, God. Stopping their opponent. Arm smash after the stumps. Just punishing their opponent.
Damian Priest को
He's able to avoid hand contact. Priest able to avert that. Look out!
Good Lord! Taking flight! That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever. Reigns sizing up the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Turning it into a pin.
2 count. Oh, he just kicked out. I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
The cover on Priest. Goes for the pin. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Damian Priest, the loser in this bout.
Invece le scelte sta girati di ora. Rahat haram di Canada di.
ټول امریکای سره مو طاقت نه او کړه سوای ولې په یو میزایل باندې د یو سره 15 میزایل ځای کیږي او خبر اورسېده ایران څنګه میزایل ډېر ډیزل صاحب بیان دی اورل پرونه په لاره کې جره نسلی نه سره اجرا نسلی اوله سم سره اختلاف پړه خو بیا یو ټرونو چا صلی الرحمن سے نا ما بل اور دیغه بیان مونږ یا بیت کے بعد نکل رہے ہیں کہ بچے والا سوال کر رہے ہیں
The OTC is here.
The following scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline. No.
हम लोग बाद में खेलेंगे ठीक हम लोग कोई बड़ा सा मैच लगा देंगे
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever. tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
The animal has been unleashed.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the animal, Batista!
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
The best in the world.
Outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
The monster of all monsters is here.
And from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fuck, and he's about to get one.
Here comes the Beast,
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
The Elimination Chamber is one of those matches that supposedly has rules, but really the only guideline is that the individual entrants join the fray one at a time.
As far as I'm concerned, the watchwords for this match are chaos and pain. So whoever wins this is going to earn it.
Again! Yikes! That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Lesnar unleashed. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. You are now entering the German. Are we keeping track? Out of the turnbuckle, overhead suplex. It is now time for CM Punk, who's coming in fired up and ready to go.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Lesnar keeps coming in on Braun with brutal accuracy.
Slam! Attack to the midsection.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
What a DDT! Wow! A flat-out power into the scoop slam. A lot of moving pieces in the Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, this early in the match, there's still time to dictate the pace. Working for an early elimination could be key, as could doing as much damage as possible between new entrants. If you want to survive the chamber, the best way to do so is to control the action.
chamber. What a counter! And he goes for the pin. Just kicks out.
At this point in the match, they could have gone either way.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, man, face first. And now we have Braun Strowman. Punch lands. Using the ropes.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by the bionic elbow.
In the cover. And a shoulder in the air.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Picked up and being carried around.
Nice scoop slam. Vicious. Time to see Batista. Prepare to see people get dropped all over the chamber.
Lift it up. What's next?
He's preparing to face for that.
Oh, God, that's devastating.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Your body really starts to show the...
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He kicks out with authority.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
He's playing the trick here.
Braun Strowman crashes to the outside. He fights Batista back. Looks like the chamber's about to get overcrowded. Courtesy, Roman Reigns. Flapjack. God,
Landed face first.
What a barrage of stuff.
can he do it here? But meanwhile, Punk. And he easily stops the ref's count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ooh, a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Forces the shoulder up after 2. With Braun following up. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is... Oh, no! Holy hell! What's he doing?
Just setting the line for some reason.
Puts this down.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Looking to apply pressure.
This is locked in deep. No, man, that was a thing of beauty. Ready to a snapmare. Out of the ring, out of that dangerous forward. Oh, my God. Roman Reigns so dominant. Guillotine applied. Oh, my goodness. Cody's close to tap out. Maybe pathway.
The American Nightmare needs to dig deep if he wants.
Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Down on a powerbomb.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is up. This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
That could be curtains for black.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns with a pin. No way! No way!
The tenacity of Strowman to kick out after taking such a crushing maneuver.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
The unrelenting off. CM
fault. Still a lot of time left in the chamber. Flapjack. Gosh, that should do it right there.
Then we see Reigns. Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And they just tossed him aside. Launched right out of the ring. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Bam! Oh, Reigns! No coming back from Reigns after that. Cover! Two! Only two? If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will. Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Lots of the gut wrench. It looked like a rag doll being thrown around. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack.
Wow, what a clubbing blow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh.
Blow to the breadbasket. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. And kick out. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads.
out of the situation for CM Punk.
Two. He kicks out at two.
How does Matt?
This could be it, Corey.
That core area really getting lit up. Match-ending power.
This is it. Cover.
Things are starting to roll down. Just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
And on the line for Punk. Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
Powerbomb.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Now Reigns. Face first off the knee.
Setting up. Suplex. Oh!
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Forearm's gonna cut off the win. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
From the chaos, now the final 2 combatants emerge. Who will conquer the Elimination Chamber?
Goodness, inverted suplex. Shot after shot and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
And now heading back inside the ring.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Springboard drop kick.
Could that be enough?
For the win. A defiant kick out after 1. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, right in the arm. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stop to the gut.
Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Dominating crossbody.
Up the rope he goes.
kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Roman's struggling here, guys.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Oh!
Flip, and Rhodes batters the competition further there.
And in the back of Cody's mind, he's got to be telling himself to finish this fight soon.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Please no!
Clutch of the win.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
What an incredible moonsault.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible.
And there's the last man standing in this chamber match.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC.
The door has been opened. Let him in. A presence that is downright ominous. It strikes fear right into your heart.
There's no telling what horrors will befall Wyatt's next victim.
Bray is about to unleash his true viciousness.
I'm kind of scared to watch.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The Beast Incarnate has been involved in some of WWE's biggest matches.
He's always a spectacle to see in action.
And there are undoubtedly more unforgettable moments on their way. It's time to do it the cowboy way.
It may be cliche, but I think it's about time to batten down the hatches.
In the case of the destructive force that is the Beast Incarnate, that cliche is absolutely true.
He's laid waste to countless competitors, destroyed rings, ramps, every part of the arena. Brock Lesnar is a force of nature.
Weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Here we go with a considerable disadvantage in effect for this handicap match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns. And we'll see who comes out on top in this handicap match with Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, and Oba Femi.
Handicap match is a classic case of will versus skill, of one side versus the numbers game. Very few superstars to say they prevailed when facing the odds in a match like this. Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Just disrespectful.
That's gonna fire you up with anger. Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Clearly, Bray Wyatt That's mind games, not quite doing the trick right now.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
An overbearing assault on Bray now.
Reigns is picking up steam.
He gets him with the knee.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Uranagi. Down an opponent and a double axe handle smash. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Wyatt starting to get
This handicap matchup's in the books.
Here are your winners, the team of Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, and
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Grayson Waller is in full effect.
You think he could maybe dial it down to half?
And representing a town down under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Waller loves to talk the talk, but can he really walk the walk?
He certainly can. Just watch and learn.
If Waller wins, we'll never hear the end of it.
I bet he's smartly already drafted a victory speech.
The Demon is back.
And the Demon, Finn Balor.
The showcase of immortals encountering a demonic fate.
The Demon is already a dominant force, but WrestleMania has fueled Finn Balor even further.
Even on the grandest stage, nothing is as awe-inspiring as the Demon.
We're about to witness the most demonic WrestleMania moment ever.
before and will continue to do so.
It takes a very brave man to face a demon, knowing that demise is likely inevitable.
Does Balor's opposition tonight finally have the key to slaying the demon? Gauntlet Eliminator match, and there will be no rest for the weary as they're already counting down the time until the next participant enters the ring. Going to be survival of the fittest. These two competitors are already at a disadvantage. Oof. And he counters. Pressing their foot right in the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Next to step in the gauntlet is X-Pac, and he will not let this opportunity pass him by.
Turns it around. Byron, what do you see as one of the biggest challenges in this one? Referee in position, and there's still plenty of fight left.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Power from the suplex.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Swing neck breaker. Strikes with a kick. Looking for the submission. Inverted figure four leg lock. This could be it.
This is about to get interesting with Blaze getting into the gauntlet. Taking out the knee.
Stopping the opponent.
Smash after the stops. Got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi's strong cradle. She gets a quick kick out there.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Wrapping the arms. Oh, what blows.
Hey, Joe looking to prove he can survive this gauntlet match.
Alondra Blaze trying to ramp things up.
Raw drop kick. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect. Time.
Cover. Shoulders are down. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Can he do it here? Oh, no. How in the world did he kick out of that? Still in it.
Oh, that's what was right.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The next call is Chelsea Green, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Attacking the arm.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways.
Making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Oh, drop kick to the back. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Stopping the opponent.
1960.
And now we've got Diesel jumping into this gauntlet.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And a big boom. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand.
who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Taken down with a body slam.
Kick to the gut.
Wrapped around from the top. Double stomp.
This spells trouble for Chelsea.
Two count. That's it for Chelsea.
It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
So effective.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
And elbow drop too. Wow, somersault up pretty. The way these shoulders down. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Pretty simple.
Fucker style.
Will Waller make it pay off?
Here's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
You've never seen that coming.
He's pulled the ring apron up. Looking under there for something.
Right in the kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely break the way. Ripped in the hard way. Unbelievable athleticism.
Casey taking him by surprise. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, what a strike to the back. That was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
The WWE Universe really needs superstars, huh?
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Oh no, they're coming this way. Big double axe handle.
Sent right into the corner. And he's got to be focused on that.
Gauntlet time for Sting to keep it. Here we go.
Tripped over the top rope. Will he get out with it already? This is a fight. Oh, nice takedown.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Flatliner.
Intimidation or confidence from Stacy.
Clearly helpless at the moment. He just got caught with that DDT.
Is it enough? The cover!
And the referee cuts off the count at one.
He's still got more left in the
Into the chamber.
exactly what it takes to beat Stacy.
Kick out. She still has the cover. He makes the rest count after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
We can do some athleticism on the worker level.
Dangerous intentions in the ring right now.
She's ready. Hold on a second. He might be fighting a submission hold here.
The crossface chicken wing.
This is not over. Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap her.
And would you look at that? He just let go of a submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do. That's something else in mind.
She makes the rest count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Little club.
Elbow puts an end to that. Diesel gets out of the way.
Then a thunderous foot.
It's time.
Balor looks like Harper's a 19, 16. Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
And the cover.
Diesel can taste victory in that beat.
This finish with a lot of hits.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time.
It's all over for Joe Gacy in this gauntlet match.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are on the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
Smart strategy attack.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Here we go.
And will it be?
That puts him right back on. Grayson Waller is gone from this gauntlet.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting. Balor making clear he is not going to back down in this fight.
Not a good spot to be in. And gets tossed back into the mat. This could do it. She gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face. Look at this. Here we go with Tony D'Angelo next into the gauntlet.
Connects. So coming. This snap suplex. Cover. It only gets a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Turns that way.
Launched with a belt.
Shoulders down.
And here's the next opponent. You know Ilya Dragunov's coming to...
Suplex released.
Balor's in deep peril here.
Finn Balor didn't get short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go. And her torso really looks to be the big target here. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position. And look at this agonizing situation.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Just Big Daddy Cool doing Big Daddy Cool things. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Vinci. Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level. Ooh, not flying.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent. Will it be? I think so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting dangerous.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Over
Nasty. Hardest part of the ring. Does that put Alundra out on top?
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip.
Will it be? There it is. The end of the gauntlet. Ilya Dragunov.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
And we've got more coffee heading for the gauntlet now.
That was just malicious. Insulting. Does he have it here? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Release belly to belly. Oh, my God, steel chair. And Vinci gets himself right back to it.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Flying forearm. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
And going for 5 minutes is
surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Next into the gauntlet, we got the one and only Kane. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Cutter here. Kicked out. What a match. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Got them off their feet here. And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. And that breaks up the pin. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Caught in a bad spot. Gutbuster. Sun punch. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Military press. Slap to the
Big belt. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Catches the leg. Ooh, right to the gut. Oh, the cover.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And a menacing look from Kane.
And back elbow creates separation. Drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed. Not looking good. In this position. And it's being tossed away. And the cover. He's in the his clock's ticking. Kick.
And she's down.
Cover. Is it enough? Into the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. He weighs no soaring. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Oh no. Decided to take a leap of faith and pay the price.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Neckbreaker. Well, he get on with it already. This is a fight. Powerbomb leg slam.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Whip back into the ring.
German suplex.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of it. You gotta love it.
Kane is locked in on his opponent now.
Gosh, what impact. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Slam.
No doubt D'Angelo and
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Hoisted up high here. German suplex. Oh, look at this.
The Gauntlet's next entrant is Eddie Guerrero.
Launched with a belly to belly. It's locked down. They're being manhandled by a bear.
He's on down with a beat.
It's off the pin too.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Push to the stomach and stop in his tracks.
Will be Brock.
More coffee in control. Uppercut from teeth. Yes, press. More coffee in control. More coffee. Here's two.
Entry pool that starts to sink in just how much action's left to go.
Between this, Brock Lesnar, will this be enough? No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
Less than a second to stay alive there.
Lariat. Pow. This will do it if it connects. Here we go. He may get the third count right here.
Can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Look at this. This can't be good.
Blade with a permanent medal. He's in charge.
From behind. Keep this monster down!
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Calling disrespectful. In your face and unafraid.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
He might just be stuck for time here. Shot to the chest.
This gauntlet just got more interesting with Solo Sikoa entering the match.
Shoulder tackle. Getting him right into the corner. Breathtaking head scissor takedown. And now thrown back into the ring.
Being placed onto the top rope.
What a shot. Down with the Samoan drop. Oh, side slam.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Power slam. In anguish on Locke's face as he takes on more damage.
Alundra is right where she wants to be, fighting on pure adrenaline.
Waistlock, no! My goodness! Diesel! This is gonna be nasty! Does he get him here? Shoulders are down! Just barely making it! How close was it? Sleeper hold cinched in deep! Suplex!
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
Oh, and it's reversed! Oh, lariat!
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Lariat.
Shoulders down.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. The Gauntlet's next entrant is Trish Stratus. Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip. Oh, that just looks nasty. To the abdomen.
Oh, leg lariat. Now propped up in the corner. Precarious position here. Electric chair on the face buster.
She's got her bell rung. She gets into
Leg slam. What a shot. Right to the leg.
German suplex. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Suplex. Here it comes. Nicely done.
Piper looking to get under his opponent's skin even more.
And Steiner. Nice. Choke slam. Sharp knee.
We're about to see a masterful combination. And she breaks the count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Turns it around.
Another with a cause for concern. And he's home.
He just broke up the chain in the nick of time. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep. The pain's too great. That's it.
There it is. Diesel is out of this match.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
2 count. Oh man, she's out. Trish Stratus is eliminated from this Gauntlet match.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry room, but there's still tons of fight left.
Hey! He may get the fight count right here.
I think so.
He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, there's a headbutt.
Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with R-Truth entering the match. From on top. Shoulders down.
There's a
Does he have it here? Shoulders down. Oh, man. Piper's just been eliminated.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go. Time to run the gauntlet, and Corbin looks ready.
Barry just adding salt to the wound right now.
It is his time to take care of business. Driving a knee right to the ribs. Straight punch.
Jarring. Absolutely chopped by a German suplex.
Kick right to the face.
Time for Nakano to enter the gauntlet and prove something.
Suplex City, population you.
Good. We got a cover.
He kicks out.
So close. That could have been it. Lesnar gets out of the way. Oh, crashing right into the ring post. And stays one step ahead.
Boom! Right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your date in section 112.
Here comes CM Punk to enter this gauntlet match.
Oh, now, and there's the cover.
Insulting.